any of those questions. It's been several days. I've followed up many, many times. And I just wanted to see if there's any way you can promise to me that all of my questions will be answered, outside these public briefings, because if you're not going to answer these questions, then your staff certainly should. And I really do think I want to say that for people who might lose someone from COVID-19, they would probably feel a little better to find out what's going to happen before they are, mourning someone. So if you could please get your staff.
Yeah, Anna, I appreciate that point a lot. The reason I don't want to get into sort of deep and graphic discussion on this issue is I just don't think it's fair to New Yorkers, and I don't think it's fair to families who are grieving or families who are afraid to spend time talking about something very painful. And I think the dignity that we have to give to all families who are suffering is not to make this a public issue and an issue, that causes graphic descriptions, public pictures of dead people. I mean, I do understand. Examiner is very strong, very professional, nationally renowned. We've given them every resource they need. There's still going to be challenges. There's still going to be delays, but we'll support them with whatever they need. And we've gotten tremendous support from the federal government of all the areas where I've asked the federal government from the White House on down to help us. This is one where every single request has been answered. Everything we've asked them to send has been sent. And we clearly have, painful but real contingency plans to deal with anything that might come up ahead, but with a very clear standard, dignity for the families. Every family is treated individually. God forbid we lose anyone, but they will be treated, their body will be treated individually, and specifically that will be something we can do with each family. Rumors and some of the reporting have suggested something much more horrible and inhumane, and that's absolutely false, and it should not be reported. With that, to your question about specifics, I agree with you that if there are specifics that can be answered, not here, but in another setting, it is appropriate to get you answers, but I don't know every question you've asked. I can't tell you every question our folks feel is appropriate or can answer this time, but I can tell you that our team here at City Hall will follow up with you, and every single answer that is available and appropriate to give and is specific, we'll make sure to work with the medical examiner's office to get you those answers. And this morning thank you, Freddie Goldstein. Freddie will follow up with you this morning to make sure we can give you all we can. Go ahead.
Next we have Julia from the Post.
Hi, Mr. Mayor, can you hear me?
Yes, Julia.
Hi, good morning. So, you're talking about we're going to be going, through May, maybe even June. Touch quickly on why we didn't have that real-time data that we're going to have on Monday. I know it was a wartime footing and everything, but you control a vast bureaucracy with hundreds of thousands of employees. Why couldn't we have gotten this information earlier?
Julia, it's the same on the first point about the schools. Series of conversations. Do we have one last chance to open them up, in person before it's too late for the school year? School year goes to, the last few days of June. Do we have a realistic opportunity to get the schools back up for a meaningful enough period of time? I think we're a couple of days away, 2-3 days probably away from getting to that decision. You're right that for sure April's already gone in terms of our in-person education. We'll decide soon if we think there's a window